You clicked. Hey, you clicked. All right? Good. So let's see how exactly this thing works. I guess I don't know what initiates this thing from happening. No settings. Relative selector. Okay, so this is telling me I'm going to scroll to, yeah, but I don't get what's initiating this thing. This is doing exactly what I want it to do. I just don't know what to place in here. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try this. Let's see. So we want, maybe I just do the 3 dots. Maybe that's what they want me to do. Maybe I should just do exactly what he's got in there. Let's see, if we want it to be, let's use what he's got here. Let's just try 150. That's what he's got. Okay. No, that didn't work. Not doing what I asked him to do. What's happening here? Let's see. Okay, so that's not working. That's not the right thing. So, okay. All right, let's try this. Hey, all right, okay. All right, so that took a little bit of doing.
Selector's the window?
Okay, so I guess we really need to think about what it is that we were trying to make happen, okay? So by breaking this down, so we knew that we wanted something to happen when we clicked on a element, right? On a link or something, okay? But what I guess the part that is a little tricky and maybe should have been better explained, this is why some plugins are better than other ones. What we really wanted to happen is we wanted the whole window to scroll.
Oh.
Like, see how he had it in like a little box? Okay?
Yeah.
So inside that, stuff is scrolling inside that box. The window itself is a box, or the body, I guess. Let's see if body would work.
Those numbers, though, those are the coordinates?
No, well, what's this? We already talked about what this is.
That's the number of pixels.
Okay. No, that's not the number of pixels. What's this?
It's the speed.
It's the speed. So I'm assuming that it's scrolling only in one direction, scrolling down 150 pixels. Okay?
Oh, okay.
All right? So let's see if body would work. It makes sense that body is a tag, right?
How did you come up with window again?
Well, I just wanted to use something to see if it worked. But remember, he has a box, right? And those squares are floating around inside that box.
Right.
But body, we just want the whole body to scroll, right?
So
So that's what we're doing. We're scrolling the entire
He's moving the
document.
body up and down.
Yeah. So let's see if body should work.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Let's try.
That's a lot easier, too.
Oops. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
If you typed in more pixels, it would go down further.
Okay. But that's not what we want it to do, right? We don't want it to just go 150 pixels and stop. We want it to go to each one of these. We want it to scroll to these individual sections, right?
Right.
Okay. So let's see if we can feed something else in there to make it work. Because right now we told it we want it to go 150 pixels down. Let's see if we can't get it to do something different. Relative selector. Okay. Let's see if we can get it to go to an ID. Okay?
Oh, Oh, okay. That would be good.
Let's just do 2.
How
Okay?
about 6?
Okay, we'll go to 6.
It's making work for its living.
Okay? Let's go back here, we're gonna reload our page.
Now, we would name it like part of the site.
I guess we can't, oh, wait. Okay, so did you see what we did right there? We
No.
just said 6,
Oh,
but that isn't what they told us we could do. We could use a jQuery object. So watch this, see how that's in there like that? That's
uh-huh.
gonna be the same way. I think if we wrap this in a jQuery object thing like this, it will actually work.
A jQuery object.
So let's try this again. No, that's not, that
It's a
didn't work.
6.
That didn't work. I know why. I know why it didn't work. It's crazy. Because we haven't given anything an ID of 6.
Section 6.
Okay? ID of 6. Let's try it again.
There it goes.
Boom. All right. So I made some mistakes. I didn't know everything that I was doing, but you know what? I figured it out. And not because I've been doing this forever, because none of that really helped, because this is a brand new thing for me. I don't know how it works, but I used my brain and used the demo and figured out what they did. Now, I'm not saying it would take you 15 minutes like it took me. It potentially could have taken you a week.
Oh,
working at
I
it
think
to
it's
do
an
it.
eternity code for me.
Well, that was the one plugin that I chose to use.
Yes, it
Now,
was good.
maybe there was a better one that I could have used. I don't know, but that's the one that I chose, and I didn't figure it out because I knew the plugin. I figured it out because I looked at what they had,
Oh, I see.
and I figured out how they did what they did, and I made some mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I didn't get this one to work. Then you move on to another.
Yeah, what I would do is then I would try the one that had the distance or the
Or
pixels.
whatever.
Yeah, but
Okay.
one thing, just, I think I understand this, but when you do it in your own, you'll change the names like from 7 to the training or something like
You
that.
can change them to whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all that matters is, what this is doing, I guess, what this is doing here is that it's saying, first of all, this is some jQuery stuff that we already knew, right? We want to initiate it with some sort of click. Okay, we've already done that before. And then, apparently it's saying, when you click on this A, take the body and scroll to number 6.
That's what you actually have, too.
That's what it's doing. Now, let's talk about this in the abstract. Right now, any A that I click on is going to take me to this 1, right? Any A that I click on is going to take me here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do I write rules for the other ones? I've got 7 different options. How would I write rules for the other ones? Because if I click on any of the A, I would need to write this. So when I click on 6, it takes me to 6. When I click on 5, it takes me to 5.
Well,
How would I write those?
well, you would just write, after the pound, you'd put in 5, wouldn't you?
Okay, just change that right here.
I think so.
Well, what happens if I do this?
That's where I would start.
What happens if I do that?
It would take you to
Any
the
A that I
5.
click on is going to take me to 5 now.
Yes, yes.
Okay, but I don't want that. I don't want any A that I click on to take me to
Oh,
5.
by any A, you mean any?
Any A. I
You
want
mean
any A. How do I write those other 6?
They're bad.
The tags?
They're bad.
Okay. Well, how would I make that? How would I make that? Any A that I click on is going to take me to 6, but I don't want that. I want, when I click on the one that says 1, it to take me to 1. When I click on the one that says 2, I want it to take me to 2. When I click on the one that says 3, I want it to take me to 3. How would I do that? How would I differentiate between these different A's?
First of all, when you say A, You're not meaning the anchor point, you're
I
meaning.
do mean the anchor
Oh.
point. Any A tag.
Oh,
I
how do you
click
just,
on-
oh, you would have to put an
Any A tag
identity
I
for
click
them.
on is gonna take me to Fiverr.
Oh, you would put that, each one would have an identity
Which,
selector.
each one what?
Each A tag would have a selector.
Okay.
I mean,
how
not-
do I differentiate between them?
Oh, well, you go to the A,
Okay, I'm gonna go to the A. Here I
and
am.
you put, ID equals, no, in front of the A.
Right here?
Yeah, right there.
No, this is the better place to put it.
Is it? It work both places?
Oh, whatever. I'll do it here. I'll make you happy.
That doesn't matter. That's,
Okay,
well,
ID equals, all right?
no, ID. Okay. ID equals I'm sorry, parentheses, not parentheses, quotation marks. And then you'll make it, I don't know, you put a test 1 maybe.
Okay, very good. Now what do I do?
Well, then you go back up there and you put go back to where you finished, you might want to finish, each different one have a different selector while you're down
very
there.
good. Let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, yeah, I remember that. You could see by the way I thought maybe you meant an A, that how unfamiliar I am with all this. A 3, 4, 5,
Right, because they all have to be different, correct?
yeah. That's right.
Okay. So now that I've got each one of those done, what do I need to do up here?
Well, you got to, oh geez, do you have to repeat that all those times?
Well, first of all, let's just write one that works.
Okay, so ID, all right, you would put a pound and a 1, test 1.
Very good. Okay. Now, where do I want it to take me?
Oh,
click on
to
test
test, to 1.
Okay.
I guess you spelled out 1 earlier.
Okay. Well, I haven't done anything yet, but I would have to go down here and tell this, differentiate between the sections,
Of the sections.
right?
Oh, yeah, that you're going to. I forgot the link takes you to a section.
Yep.